Namaste, Satnam, welcome to IamWoke. I am your host, Emelina, and today we're going to go through a collective Akashic Records reading on behalf of humanity for the new moon on February 11th. I feel a lot of energy building up, so I'm very excited to get into this. Let's jump right in.
Akasha is Sanskrit for ether, the substance from which all things are formed. The Akashic Records are a sacred, multidimensional library of light where there is a record or database of every thought, action, and intention for all souls. There is a record of all past, current, and future events in all timelines and all dimensional space realities.
And so we do acknowledge the forces of light. We're asking for guidance, direction, and courage to know the truth, and so it is revealed for our highest good and the highest good of everyone connected to us. O Holy Spirit of God, please protect me from all forms of self-centeredness and direct my attention to the work at hand. Help me to know humanity in the light of the Akashic Records, to see humanity through the eyes of the Lords of the Records, and enable me to share the wisdom and compassion that the masters, teachers, and loved ones of humanity have for humanity. The records are now open. My oh my, we are welcoming to you and so happy to see you today and deliver this message. We are coming in today as the Pleiadian Light Collective and are happy to introduce ourselves, as we know Emelina is not accustomed to introducing us at every video. We are the bearers of light. We enjoy providing the planet and humans with new upgrades on the earthly plane, new light energies that are of a higher frequency and nature. Many of you are encountering many new upgrades, dear ones. You are encountering the higher of the highest frequencies coming from the heavens into the planet. And with this requires you to pay attention to your own bodily energies. When there is a higher frequency available, you will be able to feel the lower frequencies disproportionately so. When you have access to higher frequencies, like the ones that are coming to the planet now, dear ones, the lower frequencies will come off so much lower than you are accustomed to. So if you are trudging through the mud of the psyche and subconscious of your minds and are not happy with the emotions and results that are coming forward, it is okay. These are actually the same feelings you've been feeling through time. They just feel magnetized and larger than life now because you have such a high variety of frequencies to compare them to, dear ones. As the bearers of light, we feel it necessary to pass the torch of these frequencies on to you as you are able to upgrade and integrate and assimilate with them, which you are. Now, to make your lives easier and make this a more gentle process on each and every one of you, you will need to set time aside every day to assimilate and move through these higher frequency energies. For some of you, this will be very simple and easy as doing a light workout. For others, it will be journaling. For others, it will be going to additional therapy sessions, healing, massage, any form of sacred self-care or spiritual practice that you find you are the most magnetized to and attracted to will benefit you in this time. These frequencies are of the higher range than humanity is accustomed to. They are higher rainbow light frequencies. They have the frequency of the full dynamic range of color, for which you are not quite attuned to, typically speaking. But at this time, with the law of balance, it is important to integrate these higher frequencies into Gaia, into the planet. It is important for you to be able to carry them, for each one of you is like carrying a torch. And as you move forward in your life, carrying your torch and flame of these rainbow light frequencies, you pass them to other people that you interact with as you are just living, breathing, existing on the matrix grids. And as each one of you exists with these frequencies and are living in these frequencies and grounding these frequencies into the ground through your natural active life, you begin to create a grid as each one of you around the planet, the people that are holding these grids, the indigos and star seeds, and the higher frequency humans on Earth, begin to create an interdimensional network of light. That light is an energy matrix grid that communicates information to each and every one of you connected to it. The more of you that are capable of hanging on to and working with these higher frequencies, the more of the remainder of you will get access to them with more and greater ease. It is both a gift and a service, dear ones. It's a gift for you to integrate these energies into the planet and be a part of this matrix of light where you are sharing the knowledge and consciousness. We also want to address, we know many of you feel like you are stalled right now, dear ones, as if there is not enough momentum where you feel like you're moving forward at a happy pace. You don't quite feel like you're moving backward either. Many of you feel like you're floating, as if you are in between gravity and space, in a moment where nothing is moving forward nor backward. It is as if for some time the planet has been moving in a consistent pace and gravitational pattern. And if you think about it like this, the energy at this point has come back and it is moving, but in the opposite direction, building new momentum. But there is a point in the movement when it is directed, the energy is going in a directional pattern one way with so much momentum. When you start to go back, the momentum that goes backwards is not backwards momentum, it's just a change in direction. And that change for a brief moment in time feels like it's not moving. It feels weightless. It feels like there's no gravity. And for a moment, you float before you move into the next pace and rhythm of the energetic momentum on the planet. The positive momentum, the higher frequency energies that are present that will be integrated. Many of you have felt a moment like this in your past before and assume it to be a lack of movement, a lack of momentum. You assume it to be a floating state where you feel untethered and you're high as a kite. This is not the actual reality of the situation at this time. This is actually a form of momentum. It is a more neutral momentum in the moment, which feels like a lack of speed. You will feel weightless. You will feel more floaty. This is a natural feeling right now. We are not telling you to float off into space. We are saying to practice a little more extra attention to grounding, self-care, being in your physical body. Any attention to the physical body will help you remember how physical you are in this moment of weightless energy expansion. You are very soon going to be coming into a period where the momentum of this becomes more grounded and actually comes closer back to the earth, where you feel actually heavier and you feel like your legs will be able to take off and sprint forward towards whatever it is that you are looking to create with a vast amount of momentum backing you. But in this moment right now, you are suspended, weightless. In the weightless moment, decide how you would like to move forward as the momentum is coming towards you all very shortly to be grounded and sprinted forward. We know that this conversation is much more esoteric than is traditional for Emelina to discuss. We know that we may not be giving you all the mental stabilizing patterns that your mind needs to understand these energies. It is not our goal for you to understand what is happening right now as much as it is for you to feel this frequency being communicated to and through you, and this transmission of energy of light that you are receiving just by listening and agreeing to participate through watching this video. This is our primary objective right now, is to communicate these highest frequency light transmissions to you right now. More than it is to appeal to your logical mind. And that is okay. Sit with this energy. It is beautiful. It is full of luminescent rainbow light. If you are watching this video at this time, receiving this transmission, consider yourself one of the awakened and awakening ones on the planet. As a collective of light, we are so grateful for you, for the ones that are in their process of awakening. Each one of you, as you awakens, lights a fire within yourself, and that fire connects to other people and helps them to light their own fire of awakening as well. The awakening process is a beautiful one to watch, for when one flame turns on in one part of the planet, another flame turns on in another part of the planet. You all affect each other. When each one of you awakens to a new consciousness level, expands your consciousness, another one gets triggered into awakening as well. It is such a beautiful pattern. You are all so cooperative in how you help each other in these beautiful consciousness patterns of awakening. You may consider yourselves indigos, starseeds, light warriors, ascension workers, light workers. There are many different labels and categories for which many of you fall into. Ultimately, you are here as part of a larger overarching contract with Gaia to help expedite and help the process ascend more quickly into the timelines that are more beneficial for all involved. We would like for a moment to express a pause, for you to pause and sit with this energy to help it integrate fully into your fields. For each and every one of you listening to this channel, we are visiting you in this ethereal area of light and helping you to upgrade your DNA as you watch and listen. By pausing with us for a moment and taking some deep breaths, you will be integrating these energies. You will be taking them on as your own, as they are only the most beneficial and highest of light energies. Some symptoms you may encounter may come with some ascension symptoms, but if you place additional attention into the energy of your body and monitor your body energy and make sure you are not taking on too much in the coming next couple of weeks for yourself, and make sure you are managing your own physical energy well, you will assimilate to these energies beautifully. Now, we would like you to take 3 deep breaths in. Hold at the top. Lift the energy up your spine. And release. Take a deep breath in. Hold your energy at the top. Lift it up your spine. And release. Once again, dear ones. Take a deep breath in. Hold the energy at the top. And release. Take this moment to connect to the seed of light within your heart and to acknowledge the chakra above your head, the soul star chakra about 6 feet above your head. You are going to see 2 intertwining energies that look like a double helix move from the seed in your heart, arching all the way up to the soul star chakra above your head, and then going behind you from the soul star chakra all the way down back into the back of the heart. As you breathe in energy, breathe in pure cosmic white iridescent rainbow light into your heart. It is rainbow and silver, and breathe it up to the soul star chakra through these energy trails, the double helix going up to the soul star, and breathe out and release it back down the back pathways back into the heart. You are going to continue breathing in, and as you breathe in, cycle this beautiful iridescent rainbow silver light up to the soul star chakra. And breathe out and bring that energy back down to the back of your heart. As you are doing this, we are feeding beautiful cosmic silver iridescent white light through the top of the soul star chakra, coming into the chakra from above to feed and strengthen your own energetic fields and ability to receive higher consciousness energies in the form of consciousness, in the form of immediate upgrades, in the form of things like claircognizance, where you just know. And then that energy will be assimilated and brought into the heart, dear ones. Continue to breathe in and cycle the energy up. And as you breathe out and exhale, that energy will go down the back and back through the back side of the heart. Continue now. It is important for you to continue the cycle of light integration. In this moment, you are integrating your higher self in connection with your starseed families into your lower self or your physical body. By doing this work, as simple and beautiful as it is, you are helping Gaia to lift her energy, for you are a representation of her as well, connected to and with her on this planet as you live and breathe. These energies will provide you with direct inspiration moving forward over the next couple, if not 3, we're seeing 3 weeks. You may return to this breath pattern when you feel confused or a mix of energies and you are wondering how to move forward. Just revisit this breath pattern. This energy will be available for you for some time. As you are integrating, we are making this energy available for you. And in the time-space dimensional realities for which you are listening, we will be able to peg it out and give you the gift of this ascension upgrade. Of course, we can bring you the energies. It is up to you to integrate them into your experience. So it is up to you to take these breathing patterns now. It is up to you to revisit these inspiration patterns that we are giving you, these inspiration codes on how to move forward with more grace and ease, on how to move forward with more light, on how to affect and heal those people around you and even those far from you. Just by breathing this energy, you will do so. These are much needed high frequency codes, patterns of light that will upgrade your DNA, as many of you have been asking subconsciously. Continue to breathe in and up and exhale and bring it back down to your heart. As you continue to breathe in this way, you will see your heart will begin to expand with a radiant blue-white light. This light is your ability to connect to the consciousness of the higher dimensional frequencies within the planet as a whole that is functioning between the heart and the crown chakra. This will allow you to connect with more synchronicities. More of your higher desires will allow you to move forward faster with more momentum as the energy of the planet begins to bring that momentum forward with so much more ease, much less physical effort, although you are absolutely required to do your part, of course. What is happening now as you continue to breathe in and breathe out is the soul star chakra is gaining a radiant yellow white light. It is becoming so big and vast that it is encompassing your physical form and radiating your energy at the highest frequencies available at this time on the planet. You are the future of this planet. You are a beacon of light and hope and happiness. Each one of you is consciousness in movement. You are consciousness in physical form. You represent the changes that humanity is going through now. You are holding the higher frequencies for everyone else who is available to ascend, to move through the ascension process. It is up to all of you to hold these higher energy frequencies so that other people can meet you there, dear ones. It is a privilege to be a bearer of light. It is a privilege to hold this responsibility. And it is by no means with extreme difficulty or anything of that sort, for we are here to support you as you have accepted the contract to be a light worker, light bearer, healer, indigo, starseed, loved one, however you'd like to attach the English translation to it. We are here to support you as you move through your process, to help you, give you resources and energy and downloads and upgrades and inspiration, to help you connect to each other, for as you connect, you grow stronger as a net of a matrix of white light across the planet. You are all connected, feeding the strengths of each other, helping each other to receive beautiful inspiration, to move forward, walking in the light, being a living, breathing being of integrity. We love you all so much and are so excited to deliver this message to you and transmission to you, dear ones. Very important for you to acknowledge that this channel, this reading has been a transmission. It is as if you had a spiritual surgery while listening, so remember to drink some water, be mindful of not being dehydrated, do some physical movements to help move it around, some yoga or stretching, and always to take deep breaths. Now with this, we'd like you to breathe in one more time. We are going to seal these codes for you and lock them in. And exhale one more time down the pathway back to the seat of the heart. And with this, we are now sealing and locking the energies, taking the energy from the heart and locking it down, grounding it into the planet so you feel connected and tethered to the earth in a positive way, while still being able to float among the stars. We hope you enjoyed this transmission, as we know for sure that you will. We feel delighted that we were able to provide this level of an energy upgrade for all of you who decided to watch and be here with us. We're sending you many blessings. If you are tuning in, you will acknowledge and see that there are so many guides. Your guides are surrounding you now. There is a sea of guides surrounding and protecting all of you who are a part of this specific ascension process of the starseeds, light workers, healers, and indigos. This is a very positive new moon. We know that you will enjoy these frequency upgrades and also enjoy the synchronicities that will come as a result of this work. Bless you, dear ones. We wish you so much prosperity, success, beautiful abundance, and wonderful light frequencies. May you live from the heart and connect to your higher self. Be blessed. Wow, that was so great. I feel like I'm floating away right now. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you found tremendous value in going through their meditation and this channel and transmission with me. As always, I would love to hear what you think in the comments below. Let me know what resonated with you most. If you love this video, remember to give it a like below, subscribe, and turn the bell on for notifications so you don't miss any future energy updates. Until next time, I will see you guys later.